Hare Krishna. Today I'm in Gantok, in a village, in the farm of Mahavira Prabhu, who is here.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Mahavira Prabhu, to make you available for this small interview.
Yes.
So, what is the name of this farm?
It's called Laip Singh Farm.
Yes,
Laip Singh is the name of this area.
yes.
So Laip Singh Farm.
And I think it is a farm that your father, grandfather were
Yes.
living before.
Yes, yes. It's my ancestral property. My father used to live here.
Yes.
And after he's passed away, I am having to look after it.
So when we are a kid, we are sometimes being here. when we are
Yes,
kids.
yes, yes.
So you have a lot of remembering.
Memories, yeah. A lot of
about that.
memories,
And,
yeah.
yes, a lot of memory. And after you have been to study, to live in Gantok and different parts of Calcutta also,
Right.
So actually, now that you are 60, why do you want to maintain that property? Means house and land. Why do you want to maintain
Oh,
that?
for so many reasons. First and foremost, it is very nice, it's blissful, peaceful, and very relaxing and very good for a spiritual life, for development of consciousness. There's less contamination.
Yes.
You get fresh food, fresh milk, and fresh air, and beautiful fruits,
Yes.
So it's quiet, there's no disturbance. You can do whatever you want to do peacefully.
Yes, yesterday I came with Mahavira Prabhu from Gantok, It's another consciousness, another guna, I can say like that, So here we see that your parents have built very big house, like that many members of the family can live, and it is in Sikkim. It is up and down. It's not flat at all. Yeah.
It's very mountainous.
Yes.
Very mountainous. Yes.
So here we have a. What is the name of this tree?
This is a pine. This is a. I don't know the name exactly, but it's used as a hedge. Used as a hedge. This has grown a little bit taller,
Yes, yes.
but it's a kind of a pine variety.
Yes. Everything here more or less is green,
Right.
especially in that season,
Right.
where
Right.
it is
Like
beginning
this is
of
azaleas. This is a very hardy plant. It's got beautiful flower.
Yes, yes.
This one.
Yes, it means that you have many different type of we can say trees or flowers here, So it means that Sikkim, when before many years ago, can we say that most of the place here were mainly inhabited by trees?
Yes. Yes. A lot of trees. Yes.
And it is because of the human work that we have some
We've
agriculture.
cut some of the trees
Yes.
and we've made terraces. Like the
Yes.
one you can see, there's maize growing up there.
Yes.
And after the maize is over, they'll be planting rice,
Yes.
paddy.
Yes.
Here we have some citrus plant trees,
Oh yes.
nimbu and oranges.
Yes. So it means that it is the work of the farmers, the people who use the nature to grow something that they can eat.
Right. Right.
So in 1 year you can have, for example, one rice crop and one corn crop.
Yes, at least two
At
crops.
least
They
two
can,
crops
yeah,
a
two
year.
crops they can harvest. Yes.
I think here it's raining a lot,
It's a lot in Nepal. Yes, it rains a lot.
So it means people, and it's mainly people coming from Nepal who are coming here.
Yes, people have migrated from Nepal. People have migrated from Tibet.
Tibet,
also
yes.
earlier.
Yeah.
So it's been a continuous since Sikkim was Nathula was a pass to Tibet.
Yes.
So there was a lot of trade between India and Tibet and China.
Yes.
So Nathula Pass is about 2 hours from here, which is very close. And so there used to be a lot of trade earlier.
Yes.
But after 1950, I think after Tibet was taken over by China, that trade stopped.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Yes, yes,
Unfortunately.
yes, yes, yes. And before Sikkim was independent.
Yes, Sikkim was like Bhutan, like Nepal.
Yes.
In 1975, it became part of India.
India, yes,
Became part of
yes,
India.
yes. So, do you think the people are part of India? The mentality?
Most of the young people are, but some of the older people who are, it's been 50 years now.
Yes,
So
yes,
some of the people who are older than 50 are
yes,
still, they're now kind of getting, accepting it,
yes,
accepting it.
yes. No choice.
No choice. Right.
So we
Right.
can walk a little bit
Right.
about this very nice place. Today is little cloudy, so we can see the mountain, but not fully, like that. But it's very very green. Sometimes it is red also. What is this?
I don't know the name of this.
Yes.
plant.
I mean, we can see that the nature is so
Beautiful.
artistic.
Yes, so beautiful.
I know, like that. So
I'm actually making this furniture. I have to finish it. I haven't had the time. I have to grind it and put some polish. Then it'll be nice benches. Right now, it's
what is this type of wood?
this is actually walnut. This is
Walnut.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is walnut. That is what we call locally utis. That benches are utis, and the
Yes.
ones below that is the Chinese teak, which is pretty useless. So I'm using it as legs.
Yes, yes. So it means this is produced locally.
Yes, this is all from here.
Even from your farm,
Yes,
more or less.
yes.
Yeah, this is very, very interesting.
So that is some coffee.
Yes.
Actually, here you can see a little bit of beans. You can
Yes,
see a little
yes,
bit of
yes.
beans which are growing.
Yes, yes. I can make a little bigger.
This is a beautiful plumeria plant. It's got beautiful flowers.
Yes. So this is about which altitude?
This is about 4,500.
4,500
feet. Yeah.
means about 1,500 meters, more or less.
We'll have to convert
Yes,
it.
yes, to convert that. And we see very far away, the other side of the mountain.
This is called Lingmo. The other side of the hill is called
Yeah,
Lingmo.
yeah. And we see some houses, and with some land that people are also working nearby.
Cultivating.
Cultivating.
Yes, they're cultivating paddy, and the idea is that most of the people would be growing stuff that they would consume, food stuff they would consume,
Yes.
and not for a sale. So
Yes.
it was like a self-sufficiency model, which is people have been living like that for a very, very long time.
Yes.
Now, slowly, that is getting eroded away, and people are growing cash crops in order to make money.
But otherwise, what type of crops they were having? People like rice.
Cash crops, they used to be cardamom, large cardamom.
Cardamom now.
That is
Yes,
a big
yes.
crop.
So it means
cardamom.
they are making that mainly for selling.
For selling, yes.
But before, when people were more or less self-sufficient, or at least no lot, it means they were having rice, corn, and what they were having, dal,
all the vegetables.
vegetable,
So at different altitude, different seasons,
Yes.
different vegetables are growing.
Yes.
So depending on where you are, in the higher altitudes, there is a lot of sags and beans and things like that. Lower altitudes, a lot more things.
And it means that the farm are not so big.
It's not so big.
Yeah.
It's not so big. With you can grow a lot in a very small part of land if you know how to grow. People are growing vegetables even on the terraces.
Yes.
So if they really want to you can grow a lot.
Yeah. So it means that probably you have seen yourself, especially when you are young, that people were mainly living with their products of their farm.
Yes.
So it means even in a country like Sikkim, when it is mountain, hills like that, up and down, it's possible to live.
Absolutely.
For a family.
Where my grandparents used to live off the land.
Of the land, yes.
Yes.
No other work outside.
No other work outside.
Yes. So it's
And whatever excess they used to sell
yes.
in the marketplace, and with that they would get some Lakshmi, and
yes.
that's how they educated the children.
Yes, yes. So it means it is a example that it is possible.
Absolutely.
You have seen.
Absolutely.
So it was possible in the past. It is also possible in
now,
the present.
Now, with a much better quality of life.
Yes.
With less tension, less anxiety, and more time in hand, and so many goodies.
And now we are going to go to a place that we have some cows.
Mhm.
You know, it means most of the people here who have a little farm,
Mhm.
they also have cows.
Yes. Yes, because you can't have a farm without cows. You need more than the milk. You need the cow dung.
Cow
You
dung,
need
yes, cow
you
urine,
need urine. You need that.
Yes. So it means in we can say, or we can maybe speak mainly on Sikkim. You know,
Right.
it means farm means cows, means boss.
Yes,
You know,
you
boss,
have to have a cow.
Yes.
Otherwise, what they do is, if it's getting more and more difficult to get people to look after cows.
Yes.
So
yes,
what they
yes.
do is, even if they sell the cow, but they buy the cow dung for the farm. They
Yes.
buy the cow dung.
Yes.
And
So it means they don't forget 100% the culture.
yeah, they need the cow dung. It's not possible.
Yes.
So this is a Rudraksh tree.
Yes. So yes, and I see that you have a few here. Huh?
Yeah, it's a Rudraksh tree.
Yeah. So with that tree, we can make the Rudraksha beads.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Very green. Yes. So yeah, this is a small goshala. It can be that side of the video.
Jai. Om Suraya Namaha.
So what is the name of that Mataji?
Her name is Rasika.
Rasika.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So she's the oldest one.
Yes.
In this.
This one is about barely a month old.
How many months?
Yeah. About a month.
About a month.
Yeah, about a month old. And this one is about a year.
Yes.
About a year, a little more than a year.
So they look in good health. So it means, yes, this cow dung is there. Huh? Very green cow dung. Very green.
Yes.
Do you know if the cow dung is changing color according to what the cow is eating?
It does. It does. Yes. It does. Yes. It does. Yes. It does.
Because here it is a season also it's very green, but the cow dung is very, very green.
Yes. Yes.
So usually it is not so green.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. This is time for Prashadam.
Yeah. Like this one.
Yes.
Like this one.
At least the cows here looks very peaceful. Looks very peaceful. Yes.
You can take her shot from here and you get a better view.
Yes. Okay, this is for the video. Please smile. Yes. Yes, I can take the cow dung is very green. So when you are in touch with cows, and land in the village, what are your main realization of self?
You just feel that you're in the mode of goodness,
Yes.
With the cows, you feel very beautiful.
Yes.
Feel very nice. I don't know. I feel very nice. I'm very attached to her.
Yes.
And every time I come into the farm, I try to get some gur
Yes.
for her, and she loves
Yes.
it. She's
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
after. So when I come,
Yeah.
she's looking, and.
Yes.
So today I guess we'll get some gur for her.
So it's mean you feel in your own life when you are in your village with your cows, the land, you feel more under goodness
Feel more at home,
at home also.
more
Ah, yes,
natural,
yes,
more happy, more peaceful,
yes.
and less anxiety.
So what type of, we can say, because you have a lot of experience, what type of advices can you give to people, especially we can say devotee, who
Mhm.
are trying to practice Krishna consciousness? Most of the devotee are living in cities now,
Mm-hmm.
working, family, education, like that. What type of advice can you give to them in order to discover, or maybe what is the meaning of simple life? I think.
Actually, this city life is very unnatural, and everything is artificial. From the
Yes,
food you eat to how you live, and the noise and the pollution and the general environment
yes,
is
yes,
quite toxic.
yes,
Whereas if you live by the land, and it is not so hard,
yes,
you just have a little plot of land, you can make a beautiful modern house with mud
yes,
and local materials with
yes,
stone, wood, mud. You don't need to spend a lot of money,
yes,
and you grow your own food stuff.
yes,
So maybe initially you might need some help from locals or somebody who knows. Like I
yes,
got my school friend to come teach me
yes,
how to grow vegetables and
mm,
things like that. And maybe you might have a little bit of culture shock in the beginning,
yes,
but once you get used to it, then you'll just fall in love with it.
yes,
Then you don't want to go back to the city. You
yes,
don't want the
mm,
traffic and the noise and everything.
mm,
So after all, you need food and you need shelter. These are the
yes,
two main things, and then everything
mm,
else is unnatural things. We're just adding and complicating our lives and getting
yeah,
more and more entangled into this Maya system.
yes,
you know
yes,
Mm, but for education purpose, people are having to go to
cities,
cities. So, but in the long run, especially as you get older, uh, it's the life is in the rural areas.
yes,
Real life is
mm,
actually in the farms, and even if you
mm,
see India, the real heart soul of the country is in the villages,
yes,
in the cows,
yes,
in the paddy, in the and
mm,
they've been living like that for thousands of years. If
yes,
people are living in mountainous areas like this
yeah,
and growing and developing,
yes,
and in fact my grandfather had two houses. He had one in the lake, that is a higher altitude,
yes,
not very high but higher from here,
yeah,
and this, so in the summertime he would go up.
yes,
He would go up and stay because it was cooler, and then wintertime he would come
yeah,
here. So any day it's 100 times better to live in the
yes,
rural areas, than to live in the cities.
yeah,
Unnatural life.
yes. So it means we can say that you are a living example because you are
I'm
like
trying, I'm trying, I'm
trying,
trying,
yes,
I'm trying, I'm trying.
yes, you know. And yes, Carol looks quite happy, Now she's satisfied.
Yeah,
The belly is almost full,
yeah.
you know. you know. So thank you
She's
very much,
all right. Thank you.
Mahavira
Thank you
Prabhu.
so much for
You know.
talking to me.
Yes, and
Very well.
actually it's a very nice place here, Myself, I came yesterday with Mahavira Prabhu, and it's a very good place to have a very good sleep here. No noise.
We have some hot houses where we are growing vegetables.
Yes,
One, two, three. There was one here that's broken off. So
yes, yeah.
maybe later we can take some pictures inside.
Yes,
And
possible.
there's some kiwi fruit. I have about 25 plants
Kiwi here, yeah,
down there.
yeah. So it's mean even if now today can
Hmm.
say it is starting of the monsoon and it's a lot of
Rain.
rain,
Mhm.
coming. So, but even if it is in that condition which is not fully arranged, but the potential is quite big.
Yes.
This
Yes.
is the thing. And in a place like you, like maybe one family or maybe two family can live
Easily.
easily.
Yes.
Easily means,
Easily.
And we see the nice. It must be very nice when it is no cloud.
Yeah, when the sun, yes, it's very nice. Yeah.
And, so it's, and one thing with very special in Sikkim, it is because this state is organic state.
Yeah, absolutely. It is. It is.
So
You have to give credit to the chief
yes.
minister.
So
for
maybe
doing
can
that.
you explain in 1-2 minutes why it is like that?
Well, I think in the 80s, late 70s, 80s, a lot of chemical people went abroad, Australia, here and there, and then they got all these urea and all these chemicals. Uh, uh, but what it did was it just ruined the soil.
Yes.
It just ruined the soil, and then the last chief minister, Mr. Pawan Chamling, he made a concerted effort to make sure that no chemicals are used. So it took a long time. It took about 10, 15 years for it to be free from organic. So now it is criminal to bring any chemicals and pesticide inside. So whatever we are using, even the pesticide, everything is all organic. It's all organic.
I think this is the only state of India,
As of now, yes.
For the time
as of
being,
now, but there are a lot of other states who are trying to do, like
Yes.
Arunachal Pradesh,
Yes.
even UP is trying to do.
Yes.
Even Yogi Adityanath, he's also trying to push for organic.
So it means that human people are not so stupid.
Yeah.
So it's a very, it's a good idea to come to Sikkim to see organic state, and to see also that even if it is up and down with the mountain, some farm can be developed with cow and land together, and being helping us to become close to simple life, I think.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's a good place to chant Hare Krishna.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Definitely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hare
Prabhu.
Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Just end.